Well, I feel an obligation to really donate whatever time I do have to the community, because I think a sense of Jewish community is very important, and therefore whatever time I have available, I like to utilize that time to help the community.
Both Chaim and Evelyn are the most senua, very modest, quiet, but concerned, sensitive people who are only in it for the community and not for themselves. And they are Balei Chesed par excellence, who have done so much for the whole community. They jumped on the bandwagon at the beginning when we started the Kollel, and they've been on ever since, and we strive to be like them.
Well, you know, Chaim is a natural leader. You know, he's not the kind of a guy that jumps out in front, but people look to him, you know, to consider, you know, to be interested in what he has to say, because of the fact I think that people admire him. You know, as they say, he's thoughtful. He doesn't challenge. He doesn't challenge things, but he seems to emerge in the forefront. That people I think are interested and follow the things that he has to say because of their admiration for him.
Evelyn Stramer is a very dear friend. I admire her. I admire her in many ways. But I'll speak to you just about three things. First of all, she has a great capacity to empathize. If you tell her good news, she's ecstatic about it. On the other hand, if you tell her something tragic or bad, she genuinely feels your pain. Secondly, she has a boundless energy for chesed. She's the first one and always ready to share herself, her resources for any worthy cause, whether it's an individual, whether it's a group, whether it's an organization. And last, she's a very positive person. She's positive about her life and always looking for good in other people. These are just three of the reasons that I admire Evelyn. She's never ever seeks recognition, and so I think it's so worthy that we honor Evelyn Stramer tonight. Mazel tov, Evelyn.
They're totally unselfish. They look out for anybody who's in any need, who might have a need, who has had a past need, and they're chachamim, haroes and ola. They see what's going to be, and they try to participate to make life better for everybody around them.
We both come from backgrounds that have been very open and welcoming to guests and strangers, and that's something that we have received from a tradition from our parents, and we hope to convey to our own children.
I think they can learn her kindness, her giving always of herself and her resources. Everything positive. She is so unselfish, and she thinks about the community. She thinks about Eretz Yisrael. She thinks about the Jewish people. She thinks about everyone first. I think that's a wonderful trait. I always want to be more like her.
I think that Chaim is he is the man in the show, and I think we always look to Chaim, and he's a doer. He's not the kind of a person who has empty talk. He's out there doing, and when decisions have to be made, I think he's probably one of the best leaders in the show.